And welcome. You are listening to a Fuller Digital Solutions production. We have your Ridgeview Raptors coming into the Panther Pit of Storm Lake St. Mary's. We have a pretty even game matchup here for the girls. Storm Lake St. Mary's comes in at 9-9, and Ridgeview comes in at 10-8. So pretty close there. Starting lineups for Ridgeview: Michaela Kolpin, Anya Kistenmacher, Emma Voss, Hannah Blackmore, and Kenzie Wunschel will be starting for Ridgeview. For Storm Lake St. Mary girls, it'll be Danica Demers, Ellie Bacon, Carly Mills, Emily Northware, and Sydney Hurd. We have a little bit of time before the game. We're going to take a break, and we're going to play some ads. And once we get through the National Anthem of Lord's Prayer and everything, we will be back. You are listening to a Fuller Digital Solutions production. Back in a bit.
I'm Mike Clausen, operator of Holstein Supermarket in Holstein. I say operator and not owner because I think my customers really hold the true ownership. Without great customers and their support, I would not have a business to own. My staff and I work hard to give you a great selection, a fair price, and a clean, updated store. You can buy groceries anywhere you want, so I thank you for choosing the Holstein Supermarket. If you are not yet a valued customer, we would love to have you become one. At the Holstein Supermarket, we value you.
I'm Sherry Gabers, your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Ida Grove. From insurance to investments, I offer comprehensive coverage that I can customize to help you achieve your goals for the future. It's your future, so let's protect it.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, keep it simple. Insure your car and home with Farm Bureau, and they'll have a combined policy with loan deductible that can cover it all.
Contact me, Sherry Gabers, Farm Bureau agent in Ida County today, to learn how I can make it simple to help protect your family's financial future.
The Loaf Schumer Memorial Community Center is proud to support the Ridgeview Raptors and remind you they're open for your fitness needs with a full gym with free weights, treadmills, elliptical machines, and more, a racquetball court, sauna, and a community room with kitchen that's available for meetings, showers, and other occasions. There's a variety of fitness classes and activities for all ages. The Loaf Schumer Memorial Community Center serves the community of Holstein and surrounding areas and is proud to support the Ridgeview Raptors.
By investing in people, technology, and innovation, the VT family exceeds customer expectations through world-class service and high-quality products. At VT, we show respect and drive innovation. We are family. We're looking to hire the best men and women to fill positions throughout the company. Great health benefits, team-driven environments, and advanced opportunities await you when you start your new career at VT Industries in Holstein.
For any reason, for every season, we have what you need at Stevenson Hardware in Holstein. We may be a small family-owned hardware store, but we listen to our customers and stock what you need. Tools to build your dreams and Valspar paint to give them life. Grills and gardening supplies to make your summers nice. Mowers to snowblowers, hardware to plumbing, electrical to agricultural, school supplies to household cleaners. We have it or we'll get it. Expect more from our family-owned hardware store, Stevenson Hardware on Main in Holstein.
There are so many reasons to shop spirits, stogies, and stuff in Holstein. Let me give you just a few. Someone's birthday's coming up. You want to get them flowers, maybe a balloon, a nice little gift to go with it, even a bottle of wine, a decorative stopper to use for the wine when you open it, or if you need a new watch or some new earrings, something new for the wall or on the fireplace, or maybe some spirits for the next party you're going to throw. Just a few reasons to shop spirits, stogies, and stuff in Holstein. Stop on by and say hi to Brenda and Max today. Spirits, stogies, and stuff downtown Holstein.
Rod's Fertilizer and Sales in Galva supports the Ridgeview Raptors in all sporting events. Rod's Fertilizer and Sales in Galva has been locally owned and operated since 1985, and they look forward to helping you with your fertilization and custom application needs. The friendly staff at Rod's Fertilizer and Sales gets to know their customers, and they treat them like family, and they look forward to meeting with you. And good luck to the Ridgeview Raptors from Rod's Fertilizer and Sales in Galva.
And we're back, just about game time here. Ridgeview Raptors taking on, Kyle, and I'm here with Kyle. I'm Kyle Pingree. I'm here with Kyle Jorgensen. You know, Kyle, I keep wanting to say Remsen St. Mary's for some strange reason. But anyway, so Storm Lake St. Mary's taking on your Ridgeview Raptors. We have Kenzie Wunschel taking the jump for Ridgeview and Sydney Hurd for Storm Lake. Here we go. Ridgeview gets it. Kistenmacher passes it over the court. Get it inside to Wunschel. Kicked it back out to Voss. Over to the far side. Top of the key to Kistenmacher. Over to the far side. Driving in. Looking around back to Kistenmacher. Moving the ball around Voss. Over to Blackmore. Hook shot. Yeah, that's good.
Kind of a running jump shot there.
Exactly. Okay, St. Mary's gets it across the timeline. 7:20 left in the fourth quarter. Game just getting started. Ridgeview hitting it, getting on the scoreboard first. St. Mary's kind of passing the ball around the perimeter. Up for three, no good. Wunschel with the rebound. Blackmore to bring the ball up, gets it to Kistenmacher. She drives inside, look for a shot, no good. Wunschel with the rebound, kicks it out to Voss. Down low, shot denied. That's going to be Ridgeview ball.
You know, Kyle, you said these teams look like they're going to be a pretty even match coming in. It look like they are so far. Look like it's going to be a tight ball game.
That's what I think. You know, it seems like with these two teams, it seems like Ridgeview's a little bit faster. Kistenmacher up for three. Good. Okay, St. Mary's now bringing the ball up the floor. Cross-court pass to the near side. Oh. Pass over here is up for three. No good. Voss tried for the rebound there, and it ended up Sydney Hurd for St. Mary's. Almost got an over the back, but it is now St. Mary's ball. Get the ball inside right to the lane. Blackmore with a denied shot. Drives it in, passes it over to Colvin. That's going to send her to the line. Looks like that foul on number 24, Carly Mills. Just open and good. Nice free throw there, nothing but net. Shots up and good. St. Mary's coming up the floor. Ridgeview employing a press. Get the ball across half court. Ridgeview playing some strong defense, holding St. Mary's out to the perimeter. Oh, Ellie Bacon, she's looking to get rid of it. Okay, back to Bacon. Wanting to try and get that high percentage shot inside. Back to Bacon. Uh-oh, Kistenmacher has it. Takes a shot, no good. She ends up with the rebound. They're going to call that a jump ball.
I tell you, Kyle, that 2-3 zone defense is giving the Panthers a lot of fits, just trying to find a good shot.
Oh, it really is. I mean, it seems like teams are hitting more three-pointers now, but yeah, it looks like we're going to have a timeout for St. Mary's. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so yeah, we'll just go ahead and keep it right here. So Ridgeview, obviously, right now, you look at the scoreboard, it's 7-0 Ridgeview. They're dominant. Like Kyle talked about, their defense, that zone defense, is really holding St. Mary's to the perimeter.
They're having a hard time just moving the ball, finding an open gal, getting a good shot so far. I don't know if they've had maybe, 2 shots at the basket so far?
I think that's about it. Yeah, they haven't had much. So, tell you what, we have a great night of basketball for you. Ridgeview girls playing boys to follow. The boys a little bit more lopsided in their seasons. Okay, St. Mary's gets the ball in. Danica Demers at the top of the key calling the play. Wants to drive it inside. She goes up for three. No good. Kistenmacher ends up with a rebound for Ridgeview. She's going to bring it up the floor. Gets the ball to the far side to Blackmore. Back to Kistenmacher. Inside to Wunschel. Ooh, down to Voss down low. She gets a shot. No good. That's going to be a St. Mary's rebound. Non-conference matchup here. A little over 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
That was a nice look down low. They just couldn't finish on that last possession.
I tell you, they had Sydney Hurd for St. Mary's down low to get the ball. Tried to get the ball to her. Oh, bobbled it. She gets it back. Okay, St. Mary's now controlling the ball. Carla Mills kicks it out. Okay, it's back to Danica Demers. She drives in. Shot no good. Voss with the rebound. Blackmore coming up the floor. Tries to drive inside, gets it to Wunschel over to Colt. Kissemacher on the far side with it. She tries to drive inside. Kicks it out to Colpin, to Voss, to Blackmore. Shot is up and no good. St. Mary's rebound. 4:20 left in the first quarter. Danica Demers bringing the ball up. Tries to drive inside. She takes a shot. No good. St. Mary's comes up with a rebound. They kick it around on the near side. Three, no good. I'll tell you, these offensive rebounds. Oh, there we go. Blackmore with the steal here. She's driving in. Goes for the shot. Tough shot, kind of cross body. St. Mary's with the rebound. They're not going to fast break. They're going to kind of take this a little bit slower. Danica Demers with the ball. On the near side, three, no good. Whoa. Colpa came down for the rebound. It almost looked like she got tackled.
That was some foosball, right?
That is, yes, very much so.
You know, St. Mary's is getting some open looks after that timeout, just not knocking them down. So
You know, and I honestly think, now, obviously Ridgeview, because they're ahead right now, they're kind of holding dominance, but I don't think you can count out St. Mary's at all. Kissemacher on the near side, over to Colpin on the far side, gets it down low to Wunschel. She tries for a shot. Good. Okay. Ridgeview with the 2-3 zone defense. Shots up by St. Mary's to get the rebound, but the shot and the foul. That's going to be on Kinsey Wunschel. That'll be her first for the game. That will then send Carly Mills to the free throw line to shoot two. Free throws up and good.
It's got to feel good if you're St. Mary's right now. You just wanted to get some points on the board.
Oh, yeah.
Just to get a free throw going.
Shots up, and that one's no good. Wunschel with the rebound. Okay, Colpin bringing the ball up the floor. Moving the ball around. Okay, get it to Kissemacher from three-point range. No good. Kicks it out to Colpin. She gets a shot up. No good. Okay, Danica Demers with the ball. She brings it over half court, so she's calling the play. They're calling deuce. Gets it inside. Shots up. And good for Emily Northfield. Now we do have Katie Pinnicky in the game. Also Addison Schmidt moving the ball around. Schmidt with the ball to Kissemacher to Colpin. Inside to Wunschel. She puts a shot up and no good. Rebound on the far side. Pinnicky with that. Tries to kick it out and she's double teamed and Demers comes up with it for St. Mary's. A little over 2 minutes left in the first quarter. 9-3 Ridgeview leading St. Mary's. Demers with the ball. Kicks it out to the top of the key. Back to Demers. Over to the near side. Pick at the top of the key. Ooh, threw the ball away. Pinnicky comes up with it. She's going to bring it across the timeline. Kissemacher to Colpin. She was looking for a three. Not going to do it. Back to Wunschel. Top of the key. Kissemacher. Over to Schmidt. Back to Kissemacher. She's going to drive inside. Kick it out to Colpin. The shot is up. And good.
Nice looking stroke there, Kyle.
Oh, very good shot. Nice three. Okay, Demers with the ball. That's the far side. Kissemacher got a little bit of a hand on it. Okay, ball to the far side. Demers with the shot. That's going to be a foul on Katie Henneke. That'll be her first. Kistemacher coming out. Storm Lake gets the ball in. They pass it around the far side. Shots up. Ooh, that's good.
It's raining threes all of a sudden.
Hallelujah, it's raining threes. Ball on the far side. Blackmore kicked it over to Cole, but she's going to try for three. That's good.
Let's see if we can go for another one. Make it 4 in a row here.
I tell you, that was a great deal for, I keep wanting to say Remsen St. Mary's. For Storm Lake St. Mary's, they shot a three, and then Ridgeview came right back and scored one with. So, almost with the steal for Ridgeview. Tough defense. Okay. Demers with the shot, no good. I don't know, would you call that an air ball, Kyle?
Yeah, I don't think that touched anything.
No.
Our streak of threes has ended. Okay, I was looking at Ridgeview's roster. They only have a couple of seniors on their team.
Yeah.
They're going to come back next year with a pretty strong team. You know, they obviously are going to lose Blackmore and Winchell. That's going to hurt, but they're going to have a good team next year.
Okay. 15 seconds left. Ridgeview controlling the ball now. Probably trying to get that last shot before the inside to Winchell. Kicked it back out to Blackmore. Moving it around. This is Padovich. Kistemacher with the three. Oh! That's no good. We are going to end the first quarter. Ridgeview Raptors 15-6 over the Storm Lake St. Mary Panthers. We are going to take a quick break. This is a Fuller Digital Solutions production. We'll be back in a bit.
To the Backdraft lately, they've remodeled, and man, it looks good. No, they didn't renovate their handmade pizzas. They renovated the dining area and floor, and they would never change their awesome wing recipe. Instead, they changed some walls, and there is no way they added anything to their mouth-watering prime rib. They added some new booths and tables. They made some changes, but left the good stuff right where you like it. Extinguish your hunger at the newly remodeled Backdraft Bar and Grill in Holstein.
At Holstein Manufacturing, there's not much we can't or won't build. We started in 1975 where there was a need to build a grill capable of cooking a whole hog. But that's just the beginning. Over the years, we have built stock trailers, wood stoves, animal handling and feeding equipment, fifth wheel trailers, toy trailers, and even a dunk tank. We recently built a fish cleaning station for a customer's garage. If you need it or can dream it, Holstein Manufacturing can make it for you.
Start of the second quarter here. Ridgeview bringing the ball up the floor. Kistemacher on the near side. Out to Padovich. DeVos at the free throw line. Back out to Kistemacher. Cross court to Blackmore. Moving it around Kistemacher. She's going to drive inside. No. To Blackmore. She tried to kick it inside to Winchell. Denied. They're moving the ball around. Padovich with it. She tries to drive inside. No. Gets it to Blackmore. Shots up and good. Demers bringing the ball up the floor for St. Mary's. Moving the ball around, kicks to the far side, almost got away from him there. Top of the key to the near side.
Ooh, I thought that was a travel. A couple extra steps in there.
You and me both. Padovich comes up with a rebound. Here's to Blackmore. She's going to bring the ball up the floor, looking to move it inside. Kistemacher on the near side, inside to Blackmore. Out to Voss. She takes a shot for two. That's good. I tell you what, Ridgeview coming out to the second quarter, they are really taking it to St. Mary's. Ball to the far side. Kicks it back out. That was almost lost. Got that inside. No good. Voss comes up with a rebound. Here's Blackmore. Off to Kistemacher. Okay, out to Blackmore. Back to Kistemacher. She's going to drive inside. Ooh. Got a bit of a bum. Here's Blackmore with a shot. No good. I'm thinking, yep. That foul going to be on Sydney Hurd. That should be her second foul of the game.
Sydney just a freshman, so tall girl for a freshman. She can get a player down the road, it looks like.
Good things are going to come from her. Okay, here's a shot. Oh! Good, that'll be 5th point of the game for her.
Tell you, the Raptors have looked really good on offense tonight. Gotten a lot of good looks. Pretty much been able to do what they wanted so far.
Oh, exactly. Once with the rebound, puts it back up, no good. Hurd with the rebound. Okay, Demers with it. Try to see what they want to do. Kicks it over to Natalie Green. They get it back inside, moving it around. Demers with it, cross-court pass over to the far side. Back to Demers. 5:55 left in the second quarter. Over to the far side to Hurd. That's going to be good for 2.
Just talking about freshman Sydney, there she goes. Sydney Hurd puts one in.
Exactly. Blackmore with the ball, top of the key, drives in, kicks it to Colpin, over to Voss, over to Kistemacher. Ooh, I think she could have gotten that inside. There's Colpin with a shot. No good. Hurd with the rebound. St. Mary's just looking to get something started. They've just kind of shown some flashes of doing things, but this doesn't seem to pay off for them. Gets it to Demers on the far side. Around shot by Ellie Bacon, no good. Oh, they get it back inside. That's going to be Emily Northware, no good.
I was going to say, there's got to be something called.
Wow.
They were really getting at it there.
That was getting pretty physical. You needed to call something or it was going to be bad.
Called a foul on Ridgeview, I believe.
Yeah, Emma Voss. That'll be her first. Again, early on in the game, we don't really have anybody in foul trouble. Demers taking the ball out for St. Mary's. Kicks it back out. Here's Hurd to Demers. Shot for 3, no good. Blackmore comes up with a rebound. She gets it to Kistemacher, wide open. She's going to shoot a 3, no good. Oh, Padovich tried for that. She's not happy with that, but hey, it's early on in the game. Okay, get the ball into Demers from number 30, Emily Northware. Ball to the near side. Tried to kick it inside. Oh, Voss trying to come up with it. Bobbled it. Gets it out to Hurd. Here to the near side. Kicks the top of the key. Back to the near side. In the middle. Shots up for the Hurd. No good. They got the rebound, put the shot up. No good. They're controlling this set here. Okay. Demers with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Hurd. Puts it up and good. 4 minutes. Near side Colpin. Voss. Over to Kistemacher. Inside to Wunschel. Wow, she's getting pounded inside. Voss to Blackmore. Shots up, no good. Voss with a shot. And she's going to be fouled.
If that's on her, that's going to be her third one.
No, that's
they didn't call it on her. She was right there in the action. I thought they were going to call it on her.
You know, having 2 fouls in the second quarter isn't such a bad thing, but you don't want 3. Good shot by Voss.
Coach must have confidence from her, let her stay in the game. Coach Varner for St. Mary's letting the freshman stay in with 2 fouls.
Oh, exactly. Shot for Voss up and good. Demers the point guard for St. Mary's, bringing the ball up the floor most of the time. We can move it around. Free throw line back to Demers. She's looking for take a shot. Move the ball around. Here's up. No good. St. Mary's with the rebound. Here's Hurd. She kicks it out to Demers. Shot for 3, no good. Blackmore, tough rebound, comes up with it. Over to Voss. Shots up it. And the rebound By Addison Schmidt. That is good for her. Just about 3 minutes left in the second quarter. 24-10. Beating the Panthers. Kicking the ball around. Ooh, threw it away. Schmidt got it. Here's Blackmore. St. Mary's comes up with it. Here's Blackmore. Here's Kissemacher. That's ball's going to be... It looks like Kissemacher got a hand on that.
This is a rough game. They're letting them play physical out there. There's been a few times there have been bodies flying.
I'll tell you what, though, that's kind of nice just letting them play and everything and not just calling every single itty-bitty thing. So,
as long as somebody doesn't end up getting hurt. That's
exactly. Hurd with a shot. That's no good. St. Mary's going to come up with a rebound. Here's the three. Good. Really no square with that.
Got the home bounce there.
Exactly. Here comes Blackmore. Over to Voss. Inside to Wunschel. Looks like they're going to call in on Carly Mills. Yep. That'll be 5 fouls on St. Mary's. Wunschel comes in for Schmidt for the Raptors. Voss underneath the basket. Kicks it into Wunschel. The shot no good. Ball up by Pinicky. No good. That's rebound.
Really good looks there. Just couldn't get it to go down.
Exactly. Demers top of the key to the near side. Back to Demers. Gets it inside. Back out to Demers. Doing a great job moving this around. Hurd with the ball. Threw an elbow in there. That'll be good for Hurd. Well, Blackmore coming with a vengeance here. I don't know, Kyle. I was thinking there might have been a foul on that shot. But
I think so too.
Ridgeview
Ref
fans
was right there, though. He didn't call it.
Yeah, true. Oh.
Things are getting a little bit cheapy down there.
Exactly. Beinecke with that. Okay. That foul will be on her. Here's Demers. Gets it to the near side. Moving around. Gets it inside to Hurd. She takes the shot. No good.
I tell you, she is a nice-looking player for a freshman.
Yeah.
I have a feeling she's going to be a force to reckon with down the road.
Exactly. Little C things can only get better. Foul on Blackmore. Here's Hurd with the shot. No good. Schmidt coming in. Got some St. Mary's subs. Last shot for Hurd. No good. Wunschel with the rebound. Here comes Blackmore. Across the timeline. Colpin on the far side. Gets it to Voss. Back to Colpin. Kicks it to Wunschel on the far side. She's going to take a shot. Oh! You know what I tell you? Wunschel is due. She's been putting up plenty of shots and just none of them falling.
It's a nice looking play by her, though.
Very. 42 seconds left. Hurd down low. Takes a shot, no good. Wunschel with the rebound. There's Colpin. And unfortunately going to throw it away.
You know, Ridgeview was up by 12 points here. It's a 9-point game. St. Mary's a chance to cut this thing down.
Exactly.
Make this thing somewhat manageable going in the second half.
Demers with the ball. 23 seconds left. They're obviously going to try and get that last shot. Hurd with the ball. She traveled there right in front of the Ridgeview coach and nothing called. So get the ball down low to Hurd. Shots up, no good. Wunschel with the rebound. 5-4-3. Here's Blackmore. Throws it up, no good. that's going to be the end of the half, ladies and ladies and ladies and ladies. And for 15, your Ridgeview Raptors over Storm Lake St. Mary's. It's halftime. We are going to take a little bit of a break, but we will be back in a bit. This is a Fuller Digital Solutions Productions. Back in a bit.
I'm Mike Clausen, operator of the Holstein Supermarket in Holstein. I say operator and not owner because I think my customers really hold the true ownership. Without great customers and their support, I would not have a business to own. My staff and I work hard to give you a great selection, a fair price, and a clean, updated store. You can buy groceries anywhere you want, so I thank you for choosing the Holstein Supermarket. If you are not yet a valued customer, we would love to have you become one. At the Holstein Supermarket, we value you.
I'm Sherry Gabers, your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Ida Grove. From insurance to investments, I offer comprehensive coverage that I can customize to help you achieve your goals for the future. It's your future, so let's protect it.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, keep it simple.
Review.
Insure your car and
then
home
say
with
we'll
Farm Bureau, and you'll have a
take a break.
policy with
We're going to take a break. We'll be back. More basketball.
Contact me, Sherry Gabers, Farm Bureau agent in Ida County today,
well, let's bring
to
it
learn
back,
how I
and
can
then
make it simple to help protect your family's financial future.
Halftime.
Yeah.
You're on.
And we're back. This is the Holtzauer halftime show. So, I've just been telling the scores here, and it looks like Ridgeview is a little bit more, in looking at the scoring, they have their spread out amongst a bunch of players. Storm Lake has 3 girls that have scored here so far. Michaela Colpin ended up with 5 for the half, Anya Kistemacher with 6, Emma Voss with 4, Anna Blackmore with 5, Kenzie Wunschel with 2, and Kenzie Wunschel, that kind of surprises me because it seems like she's usually a lot better than that. She gets a lot of her shots to fall. Now, that being said, she's gotten the ball underneath, and she's been double and even triple teamed and mugged, it almost seems like, for the most part.
She's had a lot of good looks, so just haven't fell down for her. So I have a feeling she'll pick up a few more points here in the second half.
Exactly. And Addison Schmidt ended up with 2. So one thing I think with Ridgeview from the games that I've seen, what they also do is you can't, once they leave after the first half and everything, they go into the locker room. Whatever the coach says does wonders because they come out firing on all 8. So, you can't discount them. As far as Storm Lake St. Mary's, Carly Mills has 1, Emily Nothware with 8, and Sydney Hurd with 6. And again, we talked about Sydney Hurd. For a freshman to play that level of basketball, there's going to be great things coming from her.
Yeah, she definitely looks like a good player, and you can tell St. Mary's, they struggle a little bit shoot from the outside, so they're definitely trying to get that ball down low, on offense against that zone defense.
And here's the thing, though, that I don't want to say surprises me, but it's nice to see, is that, we talked about the scoring I don't want to say discrepancy, the scoring break where Ridgeview came out and, they were ahead early, and their lead is not as big as it was. Now, that means that St. Mary's they're keeping their head, they're staying focused, they're playing their own game. That being said, I think Ridgeview is doing a great job. Once they come out, they just need to be just take that rest, come out, and just take it to them.
I'm sure both coaches are saying at halftime, we got to turn the ball over because there's quite a few turnovers on both sides. But, both of them had a lot of good looks. The shots just weren't dropping.
Exactly.
So you take either side, a few more shots go in. This could be a tie game or it could be a 20-point game. But here we are at 9 points at halftime. So
exactly. So honestly, it's anybody's guess right now. So we do have a score of 24 Ridgeview, 15 St. Mary's. I keep wanting to say Remsen St. Mary's.
You're getting your Catholic schools mixed around.
Well, that worked at Marcus for a long time, so I heard Remsen St. Mary's all the time. So anyway, Storm Lake St. Mary's with 15. We have about 6 minutes left to halftime. We're going to take a bit of a break, and this is the Holtzauer halftime show. We're going to take a bit of a break, and then we will be back. You are listening to a Fuller Digital Solutions Productions. Back in a bit. third quarter. Ridgeview Raptors playing the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers. Storm Lake going to be taking the ball out on the far side to start the second half of the game. Ridgeview coming onto the floor. Score 24-15, Ridgeview. Now let's see what the halftime break kind of does for both teams. Demers for St. Mary. Moving around, gets the pick. She's trying to drive inside. Shot, no good. We'll say Voss got a hand on that ball, but that's a clean block, so.
So looks like Ridgeview is going to stick in that zone defense here the second half. As I say, that looks like they go to man-to-man out of the outbounds.
Oh, exactly. Oh, long shot for three. That's going to be no good. Ridgeview ball. 7:40, 24-15. Ball with Kistenmacher. Over to Copeland, top of the key. Blackmore on the near side. Looking to get the ball inside. Cross court to Copeland. She's up for three. No good. Blackmore with the ball. She's going to drive inside.
Got a reach-in foul.
Yep. That's going to be on Carly Mills. Voss gets the ball into Kistenmacher. Drives, shots up. No good. That's going to be rebounded by St. Mary's. Here they come. Demers bringing the ball up the floor. Gets it to Hurd at the free throw line. She puts it up and good. It'll make her and Emily Northware the big scorers for the game. Copeland to Blackmore. Back to Copeland. Inside to Wunschel. Kicks it out to Kistenmacher. She's up for three. Good. Here come the Panthers. Pick at the top of the key. Shots up. Demers gets that one to fall. Here comes Blackmore. Goes baseline up to Voss. Gets it inside to Wunschel. Wunschel with a shot. There we go. That's good. Oops. Here comes Demers. Drives in ball to the far side. Look for a three. No good. Blackmore with it. Get the ball inside to Hurd. Kicks it back out. They're going to call her for traveling.
A little bit of extra step there.
Oh, just a couple. 29-19, 10-point game. Here comes Blackmore. Over to Voss. Voss. Ooh, into Colton. There we go. Good play. .5:30 left in the third quarter. Demers with the ball. Pick at the top of the key. She's looking to take a shot. Nope. She's up for three. That's no good. Once they're going to be up for the rebound, they're going to call that a jump ball. And Ridgeview ball. Blackmore and Voss coming up the floor. Here's Voss with the ball. Kistenmacher for a long two. No good. Once with the rebound.
She got hacked on the rebound, so
big time.
Second team foul against the Panthers.
Foul would be on Carly Mills.
Ooh, it's her fourth foul.
Wow.
Coming out of the game.
Inside to Wunschel, back to Voss. He takes a shot and good.
You know, Kyle, Panthers had it down to a 7-point game, and just like that, we're back up to a 14-point spread.
Exactly. I don't know what Coach said to him in the Ridgeview locker room, but it worked. Okay. Ball on the far side. Here's Demers with a three. Good.
That was a nice-looking set play.
Excuse me, very. 33-22. 4.5 left. Blackmore on the near side. She goes for three. No good. St. Mary's rebound. Ball over to the far side. Gets it back to Demmer. She tries for three. In and out. Hoping for the rebound. Here comes Blackmore. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Ooh. Shucking and jiving there. Here's Voss. Cross court pass to Kistenmacher. Down low to Colpin. Ooh. Tell you what, Hurd coming up with a rebound for St. Mary's.
Nice block by Hurd.
She's gotten better over the course of the game. Ball in the front. There's Hurd with a shot. No good. She's going to go to the line.
You know, it doesn't say how tall she is in this program, but she's definitely, I think she's taller than everybody else on the court.
The information I have says 5'11".
5'11"?
Mm-hmm.
She looks taller than everybody else. Maybe I'm wrong, but...
Maybe it's the bun on her hair.
What's that?
Maybe it's the bun on her hair.
That could be. Back to a 10-point game.
Exactly. Hurd with the shot. That's going to go off the front of the rim. As you're coming up with it, Blackmore gets it over to Kistenmacher. She's going to drive inside. Over to Schmidt. Kistenmacher with it. Voss. Near side, Blackmore. Three's good.
You feel like St. Mary's is just getting back into it, and then Ridgeview hits a big shot.
Oh, I know. Okay. Pick along the top. Try to get it inside. Bobbled it. Here's Hurd with the ball. And she walked.
A little bit extra step there again.
Did she shuffle on to Buffalo?
Shuffle on the Buffalo.
Okay, here's Blackmore with the ball. Just under 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Voss on the far side. Kicking around Kistenmacher in the lane. Blackmore. And good.
That's a nice shot, especially knowing you had Hurd coming out at you with her length.
Oh, yeah.
She got long arms.
I mean, 5'11" with that wingspan, that's tough to deal with. Free throw line Hurd is good. Here's Kistenmacher. Back to Blackmore inside to Schmidt. Tried for the shot, no good. That is going to be Ridgeview ball. Voss taking the ball out. 2:19 left in the third quarter. Inside the Blackmore, shot's up, no good. St. Mary's coming up with a rebound. Here comes Demers. She's pushing it. Crosses the timeline. Pick at the top of the key. Moves it around. Gets it back to Hurd. And Hurd's good.
Hurd is single-handedly trying to keep her team in this game.
Exactly. She's been doing really well in this third quarter. Okay, Kistenmacher on the far side. Wutchell is getting just absolutely pounded inside. Blackmore over to Voss. Voss for three. Oh, good. Let's see what we've got.
It's like a foul on the box out.
That's going to be Natalie Green with the foul. Voss gets it inside to Blackmore. Over Voss with the rebound. That's good. Here comes Demers.
I'll tell you, Hurd altered that first shot, though, down there.
Oh, definitely. Here's a shot. In and out. Voss with the rebound for Ridgeview. Here they come. Oh! A little carry to the ball there.
I tell you, Richardson's had 2 threes now that have been down and come back out on her for the Panthers.
Oh, I know. It's one thing I've noticed lately. It seems like people are using three-pointers a lot more than they used to.
Well, especially against a zone defense like this where it's tough to get it inside.
Exactly. Okay, gets it inside to Hurd, back to Demers. Demers with a shot. That's good. Kistemacher over to Colton. Back to Kistemacher. Over to Schmidt. Picky with it. Gets it to Kistemacher. She's going to drive in. Puts a shot. Wow. It's a great shot. Looks like we have a 30-second timeout. We're going to go ahead and keep it here. We have a 42-29 game. Ridgeview leading Storm Lake St. Mary's. Kyle, your thoughts on this?
What a heck of a shot there by Kistemacher. Oh. I thought she was going to get too far to the baseline.
Yep.
Had too tough an angle to get that ball up. But, you know, every time the Panthers seem like they're getting a little momentum, getting it back in, Ridgeview answers right back. You know, it's got to be deflating for the Panthers to just think you're getting back into it and then have it come back down, hit another three, hit another shot, whatever it might be.
Exactly. You know, I tell you, Storm Lake really kind of coming back and everything, but Ridgeview's just, they're taking it and they keep coming back also. So, inbound pass to Demers, 43 seconds left. Ball to the near side, they cross the timeline. Demers with it, she's looking to get the shot off. Gets it inside, shots up, and good! Emily Northware.
Nice looking set play there.
Exactly. Blackmore over to Colton. Inside to Pinicky. Shots up, no good. Fighting for the rebound. They're going to call that jump ball.
Tell you, Hurd had, 2 fouls in that first quarter? Here we are, the third quarter's just about done. She's still at 2 fouls, and she's been involved in a lot of plays. So she's done a nice job not fouling again.
Here comes the shot.
You know, probably not the worst foul there, Kyle. It's not going to give them 3 throws, and there's only 2 seconds left. She was right into the lane for a for a layup. So
exactly. All inside, Hurd with the shot. That's bounce around. That's good for Hurd. At the end of 3, we have a 9-point game, 42-33. The Ridgeview Raptors leading the Storm Lake St. Mary Panthers. This is a Fuller Digital Solutions production. We'll be back in just a bit.
The Loeb Schumann Memorial Community Center is proud to support the Ridgeview Raptors.
Back to a 9-point game at halftime.
For your fitness needs. With a full gym with free weights, treadmills,
Hosting Manufacturing is the scoreboard sponsor.
And a community
if you want to mention that.
It's available for meetings, showers, and other occasions. There's a variety of fitness classes and activities for all ages. The Loeb Schumann Memorial Community Center serves the community of Holstein and surrounding areas and is proud to support the Ridgeview Raptors.
By investing in people, technology, and innovation, the VT family exceeds customer expectations through world-class service and high-quality products. At VT, we show respect and drive innovation. We are family. We're looking to hire the best men and women to fill positions throughout our company. Great health
10 seconds.
A team-driven environment and advanced opportunities await you when you start your new career at VT Industries in Holstein.
And we're back, start of the fourth quarter here in Storm Lake. Ridgeview leading the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers. Get the ball down low to Voss, out to Kistemacher. Moving it around, Blackmore with it. Over to Colpin inside to Blackmore. Gets it out, Kistemacher ends up with it. Voss with a short 2, good.
Really nice ball movement there by the Raptors.
Exactly. Demers brings it across the timeline. Over to Hurd at the free throw line. She turns around and shoots. No good. Voss comes up with a rebound for Ridgeview. She's looking to drive down low. Demers ends up with a steal. Or somebody down low. Ooh, Hopa got a hand on that. Ridgeview fans not happy with that.
kind of a little bit of a hot potato there.
Oh, exactly.
Ball kind of bouncing around.
They're going to call that on Colpin. That's going to be her second foul for the game. Gets the ball down low and good. Okay, here comes Blackmore. Ball to Voss across the timeline. She about travel. Ellie Bacon getting a hand on the ball, but that's going to be Ridgeview ball. Long cross court pass to Colpin. Kistenmacher, Blackmore. Looking to get something going. A huge void in the lane right now. Colpin with the ball. Blackmore for three. Good.
I don't know how many threes they've made tonight, but they sure shot well from the three-point line tonight.
And I tell you, and if you're good from the three-point line, that's going to be very hard to beat. Pick at the top of the key. Here's Demers with a shot. Winchell with the rebound. Here's Blackmore looking to get something started. Over to Colpin. Tell you what, St. Mary's really playing some tough defense. They get the ball down low to Kistenmacher. Good. 6 minutes left. Do want to also thank Holstein Manufacturing. They are our scoreboard sponsor for the evening. Big thanks to them. Darren do a great job there. Oh, down low for St. Mary's. Shot no good. That was a bit of a walk there, I would say, but okay, St. Mary's with the ball. Shots up and good for Northwood. Here's Blackmore along the baseline. Here's to Colpin. She looked for a shot on that. They get the ball to Voss. That's good. I'll tell you what, Kyle, some of those, just those quick 2-point shots really add up in a hurry.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout. 5 minutes, 18 seconds. Full timeout, so we are going to take a break. You are listening to a Fuller Digital Solutions production. Back in a minute.
For any reason, for every season, we have what you need at Stevenson Hardware.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
a small family-owned hardware store, but
You know,
we'll listen
the funny
to
thing
our
about that
customers
is,
and stock what you need. Tools to build your
you say the
dreams and
same thing about
software paint to
Ryan
keep
Hurd.
Grills and
Cherokee, it's the same way.
Summer's nice. Mowers to
You know,
snowblowers,
especially
hardware
like,
to plumbing,
you know, she gets the
electricals
ball
to
up at the.
agricultural, school supplies.
I'm going to
to
save it. We
household
can use
goods.
it.
We have it or we'll get it. Expect more from our family-owned hardware store.
Oh, very good.
Stevenson Hardware on Main in Houston.
There are so many reasons to shop Spirit Stogies and stuff in Holstein. Let me give you just a few. Someone's birthday's coming up. You want to get them flowers, maybe a balloon, a nice little gift to go with it, even a bottle of wine, a decorative stopper to use for the wine when you open it, or if you need a new watch or some new earrings, something new for the wall or on the fireplace, maybe some spirits for the next party you're going to throw. Just a few reasons to shop Spirit Stogies and stuff in Holstein. Stop on by and say hi to Brenda and Max today. Spirit Stogies and stuff downtown Holstein.
And we're back. 5:18 left. 51-37. Storm Lake taking the ball in. They get the ball inside of Demers. Ridgeview having a great night. Four of their players are in double digits. Demers with a shot. No good. She's just having a devil of a time trying to get him to fall. Nowhere, though, putting it away for Storm Lake.
Always nice when you got two girls there to fight over the rebound.
Oh, exactly. Oh, yeah, there's worse things to happen. Okay, Blackmore gets at top of the key over to Colpin. Here's Voss. Voss 12 points on the night. Here's Winchell. No good. Colpin with a rebound and the shot. We'll be shooting two.
Looks like Hurd just picked up her third foul.
Yeah. Now, we're late enough in the game and everything. I don't know that it's such an issue, unless you picked up a bunch of the fouls early. Okay, here's Colpin with a free throw. Good.
Nice job by the Raptors with this balanced scoring attack tonight.
Oh, exactly. Great shot, I tell you what. Colpin with a free throw. That's her 10th point of the night. 4:40 left in the game, 53-39. Ridgeview really controlling the tempo of this game. Demers to Northware. Hurd with the pick. Back to Demers. moving around, three-point shot. No good. I almost wonder if Kistemacher didn't get a hand on that. Okay, Voss crosses the timeline. Trying to move it around, gets it to Kistemacher, dribbles around top of the key. Blackmore. Moving at Voss. Here's Schmidt over to Kistemacher. Shot, good. There's been a couple times tonight she's had shots from over there. I would think it was too far behind the backboard. She just didn't have a line, and they fall.
Ridgeviews is shooting a high percentage tonight.
Oh, exactly. Okay, here's Hurd with a shot. No good. Voss coming up with a rebound. Looks like we're going to have the foul on Nothware. Outside to Kistemacher. Voss with it. Kistemacher. Here's to Schmidt. Shots up. No good. Demers with the rebound. She brings it down the floor. Blackmore hot on her heels. Okay. Dribbles in. Looks like we have a foul here. That'll be on Voss. Nice thing is that's only her second foul, so we don't really have anybody for Ridgeview that's in foul trouble.
Only their 14th foul, too. So.
Exactly. Blackmore with the ball. Kistemacher running interference. Gets the ball to Schmidt on the near side. Kistemacher back to Schmidt. Voss at the top of the key. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Dribbles the ball around. Oh! Loses it, but that's going to be off Demers for Storm Lake, so that's going to be Ridgeview ball.
The St. Mary girls are hustling, though. Give them credit.
Oh, they really
fought
are.
hard tonight.
Here's Wunschel. Wanting that shot. Gets it out to Voss. Down low to Kistemacher. Wow. She took a thump, but she's back up. Looks like we're going to have Colpin come in the game. Looks like probably for Kistemacher. And that's going to be the fourth foul on Hurd. Schmidt coming out for Ridgeview. Here's the shot for Kistemacher. No, down. They're going to leave Hurd in. Denver's bringing the ball up. 2:40 left in the fourth quarter. Far side. She's going to take the three. No good. Colpin underneath that, but Blackmore ended up with it, so she's going to bring the ball up. Over to Voss. Looking to move it around. Colpin, back to Voss.
Looks like a little bit of a stall tactic here, huh?
Exactly.
And why not? You got a good lead, got some good ball handlers.
Yep. Voss on the near side. Here's Colpin with a shot. Hurd got a hand on it. They're not going to call that. Denver's now with it. We're under 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 56-39. Ridgeview leading Storm Lake St. Mary's. Hurd do something with it. Didn't quite work out as well as she wanted it to. Far side to Hurd. No good. Colpin coming up with a rebound there. Kicks it out to Blackmore. Over to Wunschel. Wunschel can shoot. Good! That's going to be a foul. That'll be a number 10, Graceland Dahlhauser. It's good for Wunschel. That's 6 points on the night for her. She's usually much more than that. I would have put her a double that at least. Here's the shot for Wunschel. It's good. She's coming out. Padovich and Schmidt are in. Here's Demers. Gets the ball inside. Back out to Demers. Shots up. And that's good for Demers. Blackmore, 1:10 left. There's Colpin, gets it across the timeline, back to Black. Over to Padovich. Kicks it to the top. Here's Blackmore with a shot. She got kind of a hand on there by Demers. Demers gets the ball up the floor. Northware with the shot. That's going to be good. Looks like Ridgeview's calling for a timeout. Looks like a 30-second timeout. We're going to go ahead and keep it here. We have a 59-43 game. Yeah, Ridgeview now going to be playing for the playoffs. They're going to be playing February 18th against Sioux Central. Kyle, have you seen Sioux Central much?
I've not seen them play this year. We can look up I guess we can, maybe during this next break, we can look up their record on Quick Stats. But
sure.
Yeah, that'll be February 18th at Sioux Central. And make sure you tune into KCHE. We'll have that game. I believe that'll be on a rotational play-by-play type game. But
yeah, we kind of had that last year. So you kind of go to one place and you got a little bit of a play-by-play analysis, and you go to another. So 48.2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 59-43 Ridgeview over Storm Lake St. Mary's. Schmidt gets the ball into Colpin. Gets fouled. They're not going to call it. She's getting slaughtered. Northware with the shot. No good. And Morgan Todd was in there for Ridgeview. Got a little bit on it. Pickney. Demers throwing the ball in for Storm Lake. Todd Gardner kicks the ball out. Elfhauser over to Todd, Hurd. She was going to take a shot and get fouled. That'll be on Padovich. There's a shot for Hurd. No good. 32.3 seconds left. I think, Kyle, you can safely say that this is going to go to the Ridgeview Raptors.
Yeah, I would say this one's over.
Shot, that'll be good. Good for Hurd. Oh, tough pass. That was Sky Henkel with that. Ball in. Here's Demers. She takes a long three. That's going to be good. Get the ball in. We're going to call that jump ball. And Ridgeview ball.
Kyle, the Sioux Central girls are 15-5 on the year.
Ooh, that's going to be interesting. And Storm Lake with the ball. It's Demers for two. Ridgeview just, all they really have to do is hold on. That'll be a jump ball. It's going to go to Storm Lake's favor.
I wonder if the Panthers wish they would kind of press a little sooner. They did have some good luck getting some turnovers and stuff, but a little too late there, Kyle.
Oh, exactly. Northware with the shot for three. That's going to be no good. Kyle, 0.4 seconds left. All Ridgeview has to do is get the ball in and just hold it. Okay, that's going to be a final, 59-49. The Ridgeview Raptors over the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers. We are in the Panther Pit here in Storm Lake. What we're going to do, we're going to take a little bit of a break. We'll come back and do a little recap analysis and everything, and we'll take a break. We do have the boys' game coming up in just a bit. This is a Fuller Digital Solutions Productions. Back in a bit.
Rod's Fertilizer and
They're also
Sales
going to do the
Galva
senior
supports the
night
Ridgeview
introduction.
Raptors in all sporting events.
Not that you had to
Rod's
say that.
Fertilizer
but just
and
so you're
Sales in
aware.
Galva has been locally owned and operated since 1985, and they look
They got
forward
many
to helping
seniors.
you with your fertilization
Girls don't
and
have any.
application needs. The friendly staff at Rod's Fertilizer and Sales gets to know their customers, and they treat them like family, and they look forward to meeting with you. And good luck to the Ridgeview
This is
Raptors
just a third day
from
off by
Rod's
another
Fertilizer
one.
and Sales
Okay.
in Galva.
Been to the Backdraft lately? They've remodeled, and man, it looks good. No, they didn't renovate their handmade pizzas. They renovated the dining area and floor, and they would never change their awesome wing recipe. Instead, they changed some walls, and there is no way they added anything to their mouth-watering prime rib. They added some new booths and tables. They made some changes, but left the good stuff right where you like it. Extinguish your hunger at the newly remodeled Backdraft Bar and Grill in Holstein.
At Holstein Manufacturing, there's not much we can't or won't build.
Please stand up and be recognized as our athletes will come to you to give you a hug, hopefully, and a personalized thank you. From the coaches and myself, thank you for choosing St. Mary's as a part of these kids and encouraging them to go out and activities. Both you and your athletes have been representing St. Mary's well, whether it's here at Panther Pit or on the road.
We're back. Gonna go. I don't know why that.
And we're back. So a little bit of game recap here. Scoring for Storm Lake St. Mary's. Not the scoring again. Not spread a lot around. We just had 3 players do the most of the scoring. Danica Demers ended up with 14. Emily Nothware with 18. And Sydney Hurd with 16. Really kind of coming alive in the middle of the game there. For the Ridgeview Raptors, Michaela Colpin came up with 9, Anya Kistemacher with 16, Emma Voss with 12, Hannah Blackmore with 13, Kenzie Wunschel with 7, and Addison Schmidt with 2. So what we're going to do is this. They're going to be doing senior night here in a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of a break before the boys' game. So we are going to send it back. And, I do want to thank everybody for Holstein Manufacturing for being our scoreboard sponsor. Darren and the guys there do some great stuff. And, of course, Holzhauer for the halftime show. So thanks to them. We're going to take a bit of a break, and we will be back. This is a Fuller Digital Solutions Productions. We'll be back in a bit.
Been to the Backdraft lately? They've remodeled, and man, it looks good. No, they didn't renovate their handmade pizzas. They renovated the dining area and floor, and they would never change their awesome wing recipe. Instead, they changed some walls, and there is no way they added anything to their mouth-watering prime rib. They added some new booths and tables. They made some changes, but left the good stuff right where you like it. Extinguish your hunger at the newly remodeled Backdraft Bar and Grill in Holstein.
At Holstein Manufacturing, there's not much we can't or won't build. We started in 1975 where there was a need to build a grill capable of cooking a whole hog. That's just the beginning. Over the years, we have built stock trailers, wood stoves, animal handling and feeding equipment, fifth wheel trailers, toy trailers, and even a dunk tank. We recently built a fish cleaning station for a customer's garage. If you need it or can dream it, Holstein Manufacturing can make it for you.
Okay, we're back with the second game of our doubleheader this evening. The Ridgeview Raptors again taking on the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers. Starting lineups for Ridgeview boys: Caleb Kistemacher, Bo Blackmore, Cade Harriman, Bo Clausen, and Dawson Blum. For Storm Lake, it'll be Mason Lavin, Sam Peters, Mario Aarons, Chase Hurd, and Bennett Smith. And we're off. The jump ball goes in Storm Lake's favor. Kistemacher with some tough defense. Very physical game so far. Looks like the zone defense for Ridgeview doing well. And that ball's going to be turned over to Ridgeview. Bo Blackmore to take it out. He gets it into Kistemacher. Brings it across the timeline. Kistemacher over to Clausen. He tries for three. It's good. Ooh, Kistemacher with the steal. He's taking it. Kistemacher for two.
It's like an injury timeout there.
Yeah. That will be Bennett Smith for Storm Lake came out. He took a bit of a fall there, so I think he
fell pretty hard.
His elbow pretty hard,
yeah.
Storm Lake gets the ball across the timeline. Ridgeview defense is really doing a number on him. Puts a shot up, no good. Clausen with a rebound. Here comes Harriman. Over to Kistemacher. Over to Clausen. He goes for three. And good. I tell you what, Clausen, he's coming down the floor just smiling. You can tell he's having fun.
I don't think I would leave him open anymore.
No. You know, Storm Lake really telegraphing their passes here. 1-2-2 zone defense for Ridgeview. Long three. No good. Harriman with the rebound. He brings it down the floor. Gets it to Clausen. You can tell they guarded him a little bit closer on that three. Harriman taking a step back just to kind of survey everything. Over to Blum, back to Harriman. Over to Clausen. The three, good. You know, I would think they'd want to guard him a little bit more at three-point range.
When you're starting out hot, you're hot.
Oh, man. Now, here's the thing. As long as they can keep it, they're going to be doing fine. So here's the deal. 30-second timeout. What we have an 11-0 game. Here's the thing. Clausen has 9 of those 11 points on threes. So obviously they're coming out firing on all 8. Let's see if they can keep it going throughout the rest of the game.
You know, it's fun. They call that like being in the zone, and we're early in the game yet, but hit 3 threes starting off. And, you know, back in my playing days when you got in that zone, that basket felt like it was a mile wide, and every shot you shot was going to go in.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see if Clausen continues to have a hot hand.
He is 33 for 76 from three-point range, Clausen is. Okay, here we go. Storm Lake really trying to just get something going. They're having a devil of a time. And they're going to throw that ball away. I think they tried to get that inside to the big man, Chase Hurd. Comes Kistemacher. There's Kistemacher. Put over to Harriman. Here's Clausen for 3. His first miss of the night.
Notice he had to rush that last shot a little bit more.
Yeah. As they're trying to get the ball, it went off into the stage area. Blackmore going to get the ball into Kistemacher. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Kistemacher brings it across the timeline. Over to Blackmore, back to Kistemacher. Down to Clausen. Kistemacher. Here we go, Blackmore. Whoa! It's a shot inside there. It was Cole Winkle with it. Storm Lake comes up with it. 4:40 left in the first quarter. Storm Lake on the near side, down to the baseline. Really not able to get the ball inside so far. Kind of just moving the ball around the perimeter, trying to get something going. Ball on the near side.
You know, against those zone defenses, you got to have quick ball movement, some backdoor screens, and you got to have some outside shooting to be effective.
Oh, exactly. One thing I think is going to help in Ridgeview's favor is they're getting some substitutes in, so they're going to be. Oh, they come up with it. Blackmore going to try for it, and Storm Lake comes up with it. A little over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Storm Lake kind of trying to do something here. Long three, no good. It's going to be John Heitman coming up with a.
They're playing some tight defense out there.
Very.
I mean, it's hard for them to just get a pass off, let alone a shot.
Well, it seems like Storm Lake's having some trouble kind of controlling the ball here, but yeah, that foul on Clausen, that'll be his first. Storm Lake gets it long three, no good. Bobble the rebound. Here's Kistemacher with it. He's got some jets. He gets it across half court. Gets it over to Winkle. Ooh, over to Blackmore. Almost a travel there. Ball bobbled off. Alex Moovall was the intended target on that. Here comes Storm Lake, 11-0, with 3 minutes 20 seconds left in the first quarter. So far, all they've been able to do is just a little bit of a travel there. Long three, no good. Winkle with it and turns it over to Storm Lake. They get the ball inside. First inside shot of the game, and
I say this crew's kind of taken after the first game. They're letting them play pretty rough down there.
Oh, exactly.
And we had bodies falling to the floor right there. It started the game that, had an injury that first possession. It's getting pretty rough.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
No. Now, that being said, I'd like to think the refs, if it starts getting really rough, they'll call it in. Tried to get the ball inside to Winkle, turn it over to Storm Lake. Here they come. Long cross-court pass. Here's a long three. Wow. Mason Lavin, he's going to put the first points on the board for Storm Lake tonight.
2:36 to go. They got their first basket.
Exactly. Moving the ball around the perimeter. Blow him down low. Ooh, there he goes. Here's a shot, no good. Winkle with the rebound. That's kind of the second time he's been knocked on the floor with that.
It's physical down there.
Very. That foul's going to be on Toby Jones. That's his second. He's going to take a breather. Harriman with it. Here's a shot for two. Good. Three. Excuse me. Passing the 2-minute mark here in the game. 14-3, Ridgeview leading St. Mary's. Tried for the shot down low and didn't get it.
That's what you call a frustration foul.
Oh, exactly.
You got the ball stripped away from you, and you foul back. And
exactly. That foul's on Bennett Smith. He was the one that left the game earlier on with a hurt elbow. Harriman with the ball. Over to Moovall. Down to Moval. Out to Blum. It's Nicole Winkle for three. Unfortunately, no good. Okay. About $1:20 left in the game here. Ridgeview's defense really doing a great job. Shots up. They're going to call a foul. I think that's going to be on Blum. Yep.
Hurd does have the height advantage down there, Kyle. Do you have the listing of what do they have for height for him?
Oh, Hurd.
No, they don't have it.
They don't have it.
I'm going to guess he's about 6'4", somewhere in there, 6'5".
Looks about like that, yeah. Next free throw and good. Kind of a fast-moving game here. Kistemacher with the ball. Over to Harriman. Kicks it down low. Back to Harriman. Kistemacher. Over to Harriman. Far side dishes it out. Here's a long three. Got a hand on it. Dawson Blum comes up with it. Here's Kistemacher. Gets it to Blum. They're going to call that on Bennett Smith. That's going to be his second.
That was a nice pump fake and look down low by Kistemacher.
Oh,
you can even tell the guy receiving the pass wasn't quite ready for it.
Very true. Here's Harriman. Kistemacher with a shot. Long three, no good. Storm Lake with the ball now. 38, 37, 36 seconds left. Storm Lake for three. No good. Gets the rebound, puts it up, and good. Chase Hurd with the basket for Storm Lake. Gets it underneath to Blum. Kicks it back out to Harriman. Kistemacher for three. No good. Blum with the rebound. No good. He gets his own rebound. Puts it up and good. Storm Lake just trying to get the shot off. And there you go. That's going to do it for the first quarter of play here. Your Ridgeview Raptors are leading the St. Mary's Panthers 16-6. This is a Fuller Digital Solutions production. We're going to take a break and be back in a bit.
I'm Mike Clausen, operator of the Holstein Supermarket in Holstein. I say operator and not owner because I think my customers really hold the true ownership. Without great customers and their support, I would not have a business to own. My staff and I work hard to give you a great selection, fair price, and a clean, updated store. You can buy groceries anywhere you want, so I thank you for choosing the Holstein Supermarket. If you are not yet a valued customer, we would love to have you become one. I'm Mike Clausen, operator of the Holstein Supermarket in Holstein. I say operator and not owner because I think my customers...
I don't know why he keeps cutting out of the ad.
Without great customers and their support, I would not have a business to own. My staff and I work hard to give you a great selection.
Did that twice now.
How
do we start it?
Updated store.
We're going to be back a little bit late.
You can buy groceries anywhere you want, so I thank you for choosing the Holstein Supermarket. If you are not yet a valued customer, we would love to have you become one. At the Holstein Supermarket, we value you.
I'm Sherry Gabers, your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Ida Grove. From insurance to investments, I offer comprehensive coverage that I can customize to help you achieve your goals for the future. It's your future, so let's protect it.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, keep it simple. Insure your car and home at Farm Bureau, and you'll have a combined policy with one deductible that can cover it all.
Contact me, Sherry Gabers, Farm Bureau agent in Ida County today, to learn how I can make it simple to help protect your family's financial future.
And we're back, 7:44 left in the second quarter play. Ridgeview leading Storm Lake St. Mary's 16-6. Panthers taking the ball out. Get the ball in. Here's top of the key. Trying to go inside. Blum headed up. He just took the ball away from it. Here comes Harriman. Moving around to Vincent. Underneath the Blum. Turns it over. He tried to pass over to Kistemacher. Here's for two. No good. They bobble the rebound. Blum comes up with it finally. Harriman over to Kistemacher. He drives inside. Puts a shot up. No good. Blum with the rebound. Kicks it out to Harriman. Three. Good. 6:50 left in the second quarter here. Storm Lake really trying to just get something going. They haven't been able to yet. This Ridgeview defense really doing a number on them. Looks like they're going to call the foul on Blum there.
You know, and the Ridgeview Raptors have had a nice night from the outside. I think that's 5 3-pointers to my count that they've made, because they had 3 of them out by Clausen to start the game.
And Harriman's had the other 2.
Yeah, so 15 other points from three-point land.
Toby Jones coming in for Storm Lake. Here's Harriman with it. Gets it over to Kistemacher. Got an advantage. Here's the shot. Kicks it out to Winkle. Harriman drives inside. Out to Vincent. Shots up. No good. Winkle going to get the rebound. Throw it back in. I'm going to say that ball's off Harriman. 6:19 left in the second quarter. 19-6, Ridgeview leading. You know, when coming into the game, it was Storm Lake St. Mary's has a record of 2-16, whereas Ridgeview's 8-11. Harriman with the ball. Here's to Vincent on the near side. Harriman, Kistemacher. Back over to Vincent. Here's 3. Good. Get the ball across the timeline. Move it to the near side. Inside to Hurd. Let's see who they call that one on. He had a couple of players. Dawson Blum, it looks like. That's going to be his 3rd foul. That's going to be kind of tough for Ridgeview. You don't need that many fouls this early in the game. 22-6, Ridgeview leading. Remsen with the Storm Lake with the ball. Puts the ball up and good. Kistemacher now with it. Gets it over to Vincent. Over to Blackmore. Back to Vincent. Inside to Cole Winkle. He kicks it back out to Kistemacher. He looks for 3, not going to do it. Over to Vincent. Kistemacher. Oh! Cole Winkle trying to come up with a rebound, bobbled off. Storm Lake with the rebound. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Storm Lake again trying to get inside, bobble the ball. Vincent got it. He's going to give it to Kistemacher. Misses the shot. Will Clausen comes up with a rebound and the put away. 4:44 left in the second quarter.
That was a nice job by Clausen, not giving up on that play.
Oh, exactly. He was way underneath the basket on that one. Threw it away. We're going to call that jump ball. Storm Lake ball. Sam Peters to get the ball in for St. Mary's. Down low to Hurd. Back out to Hurd. Now they're going to kick it for a far 3. No good. Cole Winkle with the rebound. Here comes Blackmore. Out to Cole Winkle. Back to Blackmore. Kistemacher. Clausen on the far side. He's wanting to shoot some more threes. There's Blackmore inside to Winkle. Over to Clausen for 2. It's good. Clausen just having an incredible night. Looks like St. Mary's is going to call a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take a break, too. It's 26-8. Ridgeview leading St. Mary's. This is a Fuller Digital Solutions production. Back in a bit.
The Loeb Schuma Memorial Community Center is proud to support the Ridgeview Raptors and remind you they're open for your fitness needs with a full gym with free weights, treadmills, elliptical machines, and more, a racquetball court, sauna, and a community room with kitchen that's available for meetings, showers, and other occasions. There's a variety of fitness classes and activities.
Yeah, they're talking about he banged up his hip.
The Loeb Schuma Memorial Community Center serves the community of Holstein and is proud to support the Ridgeview Raptors.
Yeah, I saw him play last year. He ended up with 34 points and no fouls. And I'm like, how do you do that?
He's just a good athlete, isn't he?
Oh, he's phenomenal. The one game I saw him with this year, he just scored at will. He did whatever he wanted.
Great health benefits, a team-driven environment, and advanced opportunities await you when you start your new career at BT Industries in Holstein.
2, 1.
And we're back. 3:55. Kyle Pingree here with Kyle Jorgensen. Kyle's square doing the game for you this evening. Thanks for joining us. 26-8. Ridgeview so far really controlling this game.
Last regular season game for both these squads before they head on into postseason play.
Exactly. St. Mary's again having a tough season. They've only won 2 games all year. This is senior night. This is the one you really want it. Okay, Clausen with the ball. Gets it out to Blackmore. Here's to Kate Harriman. They're looking to start something here. There's Clausen, Kistemacher, Harriman. They're wanting to go for 3. They get the ball inside to Blackmore. Spin move, no good. He gets his own rebound. They're going to call for a travel on that. Frankly, Kyle, I think there was a foul on that play.
It was a little physical down there, wasn't it?
Yeah. 26-8. A little over 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Winkle getting a hand on the ball. You can tell their defense is really frustrating, Storm Lake. Kistemacher with the steal. With Blackmore with a shot. That's good. Here comes Storm Lake. Harriman comes up with the ball. That's really going to hurt Storm Lake if they can't hold down these turnovers. Clausen for 3. Boom. I think if Storm Lake is going to do anything in this game, they got to stop Clausen.
Is that 4 threes on the night?
Yeah. Storm Lake coming up with the basket. That'll be number 40, Bennett Smith. Here comes Ridgeview. Slowing things down a little bit. Cole Winkle on the far side. Here's Clausen. Gets it into Cole Winkle. He's looking to do something. He gets the basket, no good. Bobble Kistemacher ends up with it. Here's to Clausen for 3. Bam! This is just incredible. 34-10. Clausen has 19 points on the game. He's outscoring Storm Lake altogether. Shot up, no good for Storm Lake. Blackmore to Kistemacher. They get it across the timeline. We're going to call a non-shooting foul on that. Foul's going to be on Toby Jones. Looks like Ridgeview's going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here. 34-10 in the second quarter. This game is. I mean, if just looking at the records, you can tell that Ridgeview has had a stronger season. It looks like they're really just taking it to Storm Lake.
Yeah, that 2-3 zone trapping defense they're playing, just giving St. Mary's fits tonight. They just can't get an open look. Tons of steals out of it. And when you got the 3-point shooting barrage you're facing, it's hard to keep up with that.
Oh, yeah. And they're really trying to get Storm Lake. They're really holding Storm Lake. I mean, these guys are trying to shoot NBA distance three-pointers, and that's, you're just not getting those high percentage shots. So
Bo Clausen has, 5 3-pointers by himself tonight?
Yeah. Like I said before, he himself is outscoring Storm Lake this game.
It looks like 8 3-pointers total for the Raptors, so really nice night from beyond the arc.
Exactly. Okay, here's Kistemacher. Kistemacher with it. Gets it down low to Blackmore. Bobbles it. They're going to call that off Ridgeview. Storm Lake ball, minute 18 left, 34-10 is the score. Here they go, across the timeline. Oh, they bobble it. Here comes Harriman. Oh, he got it stolen away. Storm Lake had a chance at a shot underneath. They're not going to do it. Here's Hurd with the shot. And good. Here comes Harriman. Here's Clausen. Another three-pointer. He is on fire. You see his uncle across the way, and his uncle's like, I can't believe this. Okay, 30 seconds left in the game, or in the quarter here. They get it down low to Hurd. Kicks it back out, long three. They're just not having the luck with the threes falling. Now, I say that. Okay, another three. Bobble it. Here comes Harriman. He gets it across. Off to Clausen. He kind of wanted to shoot that. Here comes Harriman. No good. Storm Lake with it. And that's going to do it for the half. We have a, 37-12 game. Your Ridgeview Raptors are beating the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers. What we're going to do, we're going to do a little bit of a break here. Then we'll come back. We'll do some scoring recap and everything. And it's halftime, 37-12, Ridgeview over Storm Lake St. Mary's. This is a Fuller Digital Solutions production. We'll be back in a bit.
Rod's Fertilizer and Sales in Galva supports the Ridgeview Raptors in all sporting events. Rod's Fertilizer and Sales in Galva has been locally owned and operated since 1985, and they look forward to helping you with your fertilization and custom application needs. The friendly staff at Rod's Fertilizer and Sales gets to know their customers, and they treat them like family, and they look forward
standing
to
there.
And good luck to the
There's a guy in a gray sweatshirt.
Rod's Fertilizer
The
and
guy in the
Sales.
black jacket, the ball guy in the black jacket. That's his uncle.
Been to the Backdraft lately? They've remodeled, and man, it looks good. No, they didn't renovate their handmade pizzas. They renovated the dining area and floor, and they would never change their awesome wing recipe. Instead, they changed some walls, and there is no way they added anything to their mouth-watering prime rib. They added some new booths and tables. They made some changes, but left the good stuff right where you like it. Extinguish your hunger at the newly remodeled Backdraft Bar and Grill in Holstein.
At Holstein Manufacturing, there's not much we can't or won't build. We started in 1975 where there was a need to build a grill capable of cooking a whole hog. But that's just the beginning. Over the years, we have built stock trailers, wood stoves, animal handling and feeding equipment, fifth wheel trailers, toy trailers, and even a dunk tank. We recently built a fish cleaning station for a customer's garage. If you need it or can dream it, Holstein Manufacturing can make it for you.
And we're back, 37-12 game. Ridgeview Raptors beating the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers. Let's just kind of go over the scoring here for Storm Lake St. Mary's. Mason Lavin has 3. Mario Arons has 2. Chase Hurd, the big man for Storm Lake, he's got 6 points. He's their leading scorer. And Bennett Smith chipping in with 2 points. Taking a look at the Ridgeview Raptors, Caleb Kistemacher has 2. Bo Blackmore has 2. Kate Harriman has 6, both of his off 3-pointers. Wade Vincent with a 3-pointer. He's got 3. Dawson Blum has 2. And Kyle, let's talk about it. Bo Clausen has 22 points for the half. I'm like, like I said before, Storm Lake is hoping to pull out anything they have to stop Clausen.
He's had a lot of good looks from three-point land, and he's been on fire tonight. It's got to be a good feeling as a player like that when that basket looks as wide as the ocean.
You know, and here's the thing, and he's just having a good night, and they're falling for him. So that's going to take his confidence, and it's going to put it through the roof. Now, what we've got right now, this is the deal where you shoot the ball from half court and everything. Kyle, I think we should get you out there shooting that.
It's been a little while since I've done that, so it might be kind of embarrassing at this point. But
well, I'll tell you, there's a kid that shot, and he's probably, 8 or 10. He got a lot closer than I think I would. So
definitely want to thank Holes Motors for being our halftime sponsor.
And, of course, our scoreboard sponsor.
Holstein Manufacturing.
There you go. Big thank you for both of them. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a bit of a break, and when it gets back closer to game time, we'll come back. So, again, 37-12. 37-12, your Ridgeview Raptors are beating the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers. And we're going to take a bit of a break. You're listening to a Fuller Digital Solutions production. Back in a bit. And we're back here. Ridgeview Raptors are beating the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers 37-12. Kyle, I'm thinking the 35-point rule might come into play sometime in the third quarter.
Especially if the Raptors keep up their hot shooting.
Exactly. Got to talk about it again, Bo Clausen. I mean, when that kid is shooting three-pointers, it's like there's a magnet on the hoop, and he's just been throwing them down. He's the big scorer for Ridgeview, 22 points for the game. Ridgeview's going to take the ball out. Kissemacher going to get the ball into probably Harriman here. And here comes Ridgeview. Now, a lot of the time you get these games and the coaches have their pep talks during halftime. Let's see what the coaches said by how these guys do. Crossing over to Kissemacher.
Looks like St. Mary's coming out in a little man-to-man here.
Exactly. Blum with the rebound. Blackmore to Kissemacher, top of the key. Over to Blackmore. Back to Kissemacher, over to Blum. Harriman. Clausen. Yeah, we're going to have a foul on that one. A little bit of reaching by Sam Peters there for St. Mary's.
Definitely want to thank Holzhauer Motors kindly for being our halftime sponsor once again.
Exactly. Thank you, Holzhauer. Blum with the shot, no good. Clausen with the rebound, bobbling it. Yeah, I definitely want to thank Holzhauer Motors for being our halftime sponsor. They do so much for us. They've given us vehicles for most of our games and everything, so big thank you to them. Here's St. Mary's to get the ball down to the baseline. Shot no good. Blackmore comes up with the rebound. He's going to bring the ball up the floor. Clausen over to Harriman. Harriman trying to get something going here. Gets it over to Kissemacher on the far side. Over to Clausen. I don't know if he'd want to shoot three-point from there. That was pretty far, but there's Kissemacher going in. Kicking it out. Here's Harriman. And Blackmore, no good.
Seem to be calling it pretty tight here to start this second half.
Very. That's going to be on Dawson Blum. That's going to be his fourth foul, so he looks like he's going to take the bench for a while. Cole Winkle coming in. 37-12. Ball on the near side. Kind of getting around the perimeter. Unfortunately, that's going to be a bobble by Bennett Smith. There's Ridgeview. Kissemacher kicks it out to Harriman. Harriman for three. No good. Blackmore tried for the rebound, or got the rebound, tried and missed. Here comes Storm Lake. Harriman with some hustle knocked it out of bounds.
So, Kyle, we had a perfect angle for that last three-point attempt by the Raptors. That looked like it was going to go in.
Oh, yeah.
It just missed on that one. And the follow-up was right there, too. But
exactly. Ball on the far side. Here's for three, no good. Kissemacher going to come up with it. 37-12. Drive inside, no good. Cole Winkle put the rebound up. 37-12, 5:25 left in the third quarter. Double team on the baseline. They're going to call a travel.
See if the Raptors can get on the scoreboard here in the second half. No scoring so far, just about 3 minutes in.
Exactly. Now, here's the thing. They've got a comfortable enough lead. They don't have to force anything. Here's Harriman. Look for the call from the coach. He drives inside. Kicks it out to Kissemacher for three. No good. As you try to decide who's going to get the ball there. Harriman to Kistemacher. Back to Harriman. Winkle sets a pick. Here comes Harriman. Clausen back to Harriman. 4:34 left in the third quarter. Kicks it inside to Clausen. Here's Winkle from three. No good. Here comes Storm Lake. They get the ball up near half court. Now low to Hurd. Kicks it back out. Back to Hurd. Back out. Here's three. No good. And it's Ridgeview ball. Alex Moval coming in for Harriman. Blackmore gets the ball into Kistemacher. Over to Moval. Cole Winkle back to Moval. Out to Kistemacher. Back inside and shot no good for Ridgeview. Here comes Storm Lake. 37-12, 3:50 left. Shot inside, not good. Hurd with the shot. Looks like Moval may get a foul on that. Yep. That'll be his first.
Could we have the first point of the second half?
Let's try it. Free throw's good.
Makes the time clock go pretty fast and nobody's scoring.
Very true. Very true. I think I jinxed it by saying I wonder if they're going to hit the 35-point mark. But and the second shot is good. Here's Kistemacher. Long throw to Cole Winkle. Here's to Blackmore. Back to Winkle. Ridgeview putting in some substitutions and everything. We're going to have a 30-second timeout. 37-14, Ridgeview. They were just rated threes in the first half and everything, and they've just kind of taken a step back. And I think that's hopefully what they're doing is just taking a break and just kind of going, okay, we're just going to play our game. We're going to play smarter. We're going to slow the tempo down a little bit. Probably eat up the clock in the process.
Yeah, Coach Warnicki not liking what he's seeing there. 4.5 minutes in here in this third quarter, haven't got a point up on the board yet. So,
yep.
Kind of settle them down a little bit, like you said. Slow it down, get a good shot. Let's get some points going.
Exactly.
I tell you, Hurd for the Panthers, for a big guy, he's got a nice looking stroke from the free throw line.
He does. He really does. Good control and everything. So. Ball into Kistemacher. Gets the ball in, kicks it out. Vincent. Over Blackmore. Blackmore, good feet. Shots up, no good. Ooh. Feeling his knees on that one. That hurt from up here.
Another tough call there. Call a jump ball.
Exactly. Here comes Storm Lake. Ball to the far side to get it down in. Bobbled it. Here comes Kistemacher. Gets it over to Cole Winkle. Shot no good. Storm Lake. Oh! Blackmore got a hand on it. Here's Vincent. Slowing things down a little bit. Blackmore driving inside. Yeah, big time foul by Francisco Gonzalez on that.
That was a bit of a hot potato there. That was some action back and forth. The ball was getting kicked around.
Oh, exactly. Kistemacher underneath the basket. Move all 3-point range. Kicks it out to Vincent. He gets a three. No good. It's Cole Winkle with the rebound and the putback. His first points of the night. Strong, solid performance, though. Here comes Storm Lake. Kistemacher gets the steal. Get it to Blackmore. He gets two.
I don't know, Kyle. That's a lot of scoring there in a real short amount of time after the start of the third quarter. What do you think?
Exactly. Uh-oh. Clausen's coming in. Let's see if he shoots some more threes. Kistemacher and Kohlwinkel coming out, and they're going to get some rest. Storm Lake with it. Ball to the far side. Gets it down to Hurd. He gets double teamed. Kick it around. Oh. I tell you, that was a great pass, but I tell you what, his foot just, I don't know, he just hit something. Here's Vincent.
Just weren't on the same page.
Exactly. Here comes Vincent. He gets it across half court. Over the move ball. Vincent. Big three. No good. Blackmore's. Talk about a hot potato. That is bobbled. I believe, yeah, that's Ridgeview ball. Bennett Smith coming in for Hurd for St. Mary's. Here's Blackmore. Looks like John Heitman's coming out. He was kind of limping a little bit for St. Mary's. Under a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Get the ball inside, kick it back out. Near side, three. And that'll fall. Here comes Vincent. Driving inside. Even passing somebody, gets Harriman. Top of the key. Harriman drawing people.
Looks like he
got
tripped.
mugged on that, yeah. No foul on that. It's going to be on number 32, Francisco Gonzalez. That'll be his second. Harriman to inbound the ball. Gets it to move all. Shot no good. He gets his own rebound. Puts a shot up, nothing. Here comes Storm Lake. Down to a minute left in the third quarter. Storm Lake losing to Ridgeview, 41-17. Here's a long three. No good, bounces out. Clausen with the rebound. Here comes Harriman, 44 seconds. Kistemacher takes a shot. He took it. 35-34. Storm Lake here. They're going to call that foul on Kistemacher. Get the ball, no good. Okay, Kistemacher with it. They have enough time to kind of drain the clock, really. Over to Clausen, back to Kistemacher. Over to Moval. Over to Harriman. 10, 9, 8 seconds left. Here's to Vincent. Kicks it out to Harriman. Ball. Kistemacher. Clausen. Tried for three and great shot though. 43-17 is the score. Ridgeview over Storm Lake St. Mary's. We're going to take a break and come back for the start of the fourth quarter. This is a Fuller Digital Solutions production. Back in a bit.
I'm Mike Clausen, operator of the Holstein Supermarket in Holstein. I say operator and not owner because I think my customers really hold the true ownership. Without great customers and their support, I would not have a business to own. My staff and I work hard to give you a great selection, fair price, and a clean, updated store. You can buy groceries anywhere you want, so I thank you for choosing the Holstein Supermarket. If you are not yet a valued customer, we would love to have you become one. At the Holstein Supermarket, we value you.
I'm Sherry Gabers, your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent, Ida Grove. From insurance to investments, I offer comprehensive coverage that I can customize to help you achieve your goals for the future. It's your future, so let's protect it.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, keep it simple. Insure your car and home at Farm Bureau, and you'll have a combined policy with one deductible that can cover it all.
Contact me, Sherry Gabers, Farm Bureau agent in Ida County today, to learn how I can make it simple to help protect your family's financial future.
And we're back at the start of the fourth quarter here. Ridgeview Raptors leading the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers 43-17. Storm Lake going to take the ball out to start the fourth quarter. They get the ball in to the near side. Who ball to the big guy? Hurd and bobble it. Here comes Harriman. Drives in. Shot no good. Clausen tried for the rebound, bobbled it a little bit. Storm Lake with the ball. Long two. No good. Clausen coming up with the rebound. Gets it over to Harriman to bring it across half court. Just to Kistemacher. Inside to move all that. Ball just a little bit out of his grasp. Pick up Storm Lake. Moving the ball around the perimeter. Shot for three, no good. Here comes Kistemacher. Throws the lane, kicks it back out to Harriman. He just got it. That about went out of bounds.
That's a nice hustle play.
Yep. Gonna have a foul on Mario Arons. Blue ball coming out. Here's Kistemacher, gets the ball inbounds to Harriman. Over to Clausen. Over to Kistemacher. Clausen, Harriman. Picked by Clausen. Here's Vincent. Tries for three. No good. Rebound by Gonzalez. Here comes Storm Lake. 43-17. 6:30 left in the fourth quarter. Ball to the far side. Comes back. Here's for three. No good. Here comes Kistemacher. Gets it underneath to Vincent, who puts it in. Five points for Vincent on the evening. There's a shot for three, no good. I think we had a couple of Jew players. Everybody's going for that rebound. Vincent coming out, Cole Winkle coming in.
I don't know about you, Kyle, but I'd be awfully sore in the morning if I was falling on the court like that.
I tell you what, I'm sore just watching them. Hurd gets the ball in. Tries for three, no good. Here's Hurd, and he puts it in. Okay, here we go. Here comes Ridgeview. 5:40 left in the fourth quarter. Looks like Ridgeview may be trying to take a just kind of a time killer. Just eat up some of that clock. Gets it inside to Winkle. Here's Blum. Shot no good. He gets his own rebound. Puts it in good.
Nice patient play there by him and using the basket as kind of an extra guard because he went underneath where he couldn't get a shot blocked.
Oh, exactly. That's going to be 3 fouls on Herons. And it's good. Here comes Storm Lake to get it underneath. There's a shot. That is good for Toby Jones. Here comes Harriman to Kistemacher. Cole Winkle back to Kistemacher. Far side Harriman. Down to Bloom underneath. They tried to get it to Cole Winkle and just didn't quite get there. Here comes Storm Lake. Pick at the top of the key. Looks like we're going to have a 30-second timeout 4 minutes, 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We have a 48-21 game. Kyle, your thoughts?
Pretty laid back second half here, Kyle. Neither team putting a lot of points on the board, but a lot of back and forth action that way, but just not a lot of scoring.
Very. And it kind of seemed like Ridgeview kind of got ahead, got some good scoring, and then in the second half they're like, okay, well, let's just slow this down and cement everything that they got started in the first half. So
St. Mary's did change their defense in the second half. Maybe that has, that man-to-man. Might have been a different ballgame if they started out with that, but
true.
Never know now.
Very true. 48-21. Storm Lake inbounds a pass. Ball on the near side. Ridgeview doing some good substituting here. Shots up. No good. Storm Lake comes up with it. Here's for three. No good. Ridgeview with it. Wow. I can't believe there wasn't a foul on that.
I think they did call a foul.
Okay. Yep, we'll have a shooting foul.
Players just didn't realize that. I think it's kind of loud in here.
Oh, yeah. The foul's going to be on Francisco Gonzalez. That'll be his third. And that will send Tyler Colpin to the line for Ridgeview. Vincent to come back in. He's going to come in. Vincent coming in for Kistemacher. Colpin's second shot is good. Ridgeview doing a good job from the foul line. That's what's going to win you, is making those free throws. Kick the ball out. Pick at the top of the key. Ball on the near side, or far side, excuse me. Blow almost just took the ball away. They're trying to, they scored it out to three-point range. Shot no good. Ridgeview with the rebound. Travis Weiss with the rebound. Here comes Vincent. Colpin back to Vincent. It's Cole Winkle back to Vincent. Oh, he was looking for that three. Here's Winkle. Colpin. Boom. (53-21). Ridgeview leading. 3:20 left. They get it down underneath. I'm going to say that ball's off Ridgeview. The other thing Ridgeview's good at doing is keeping their players fresh by substituting a lot. Inbounded. Here's a shot. That's going to be good for Bennett Smith. Logan Gross with the ball. Move ball. Out to Dylan Wood. Back to move ball. Moving things around here. Shot for three, no good. Move ball with the rebound-ish. 53-24. 3 for Dylan Wood. 56-24. Your Raptors are just controlling this game from start to finish here. Storm Lake gets the ball underneath. Kick it back out. Here's a long three. It's going to be good for Toby Jones. Wood with it. Long pass back to Jared Voss. He puts it up. No good. Here comes Remsen. Coming down on 2 minutes left in the game. 56-27. There's a three. No good. Here comes Gross. Just move all. Three. No good. So I'm like getting across the timeline. We're going to have a timeout substitution here. John Heitman coming out of the game. Gets the ball to Toby Jones. Moving the ball around the perimeter. Bennett Smith with a shot, no good. Blum with the rebound. Gets it out to Gross. Minute 20 left. There's Blum from three-point range. Oh. Dylan Wood with the rebound, the put up, no good. That's going to be Storm Lake ball. Here's the three. No good. Move all with it, gets it to Gross, brings it across half court. 47 seconds left. Here's Gross over to Blum. From three, no good. Toby Jones bringing the ball across half court. 30 seconds left. I think we could say this is going to be Ridgeview win. Moving it around. 3-point range. Here we go. We're going to call that a move all. .1 seconds left to get the ball in over to Jones. 13, 12, 3, no good. The ball with the rebound. Tried to get it inside the Voss, but 3, 2, 1. And that'll do it. 56-27. Ridgeview with the win over Storm Lake. St. Mary's Panthers, 56-27. We're going to take a bit of a break, and we'll be back with our scoring and recap right after this. You're listening to a Fuller Digital Solution production. Back in a bit.
The Loaf Shuma Memorial Community Center is proud to support the Ridgeview Raptors and remind you they're open for your fitness needs with a full gym with free weights, treadmills, elliptical machines, and more, a racquetball court, sauna, and a community room with kitchen that's available for meetings, showers, and other occasions. There's a variety of fitness classes and activities for all ages. The Loaf Shuma Memorial Community Center serves the community of Holstein and surrounding areas and is proud to support the Ridgeview Raptors.
Yeah. Please.
By investing in people, technology, and innovation, the VT family exceeds customer expectations through world-class service and high-quality products. At VT, we show respect and drive innovation. We are family. We're looking to hire the best men and women to fill positions throughout our company. Great health benefits, a team-driven environment, and advanced opportunities await you when you start your new career at VT Industries in Holstein.
We'll make it a quick one.
For any reason, for every season,
Second one just
we have
started.
what you need at Stevenson Hardware in Holstein. We may be a small family-owned hardware store, but we listen to our
the game
customers
just
and
finished.
stock what you need. Tools to build your dreams and Valspar paint to give them life. Grills and gardening supplies to make your summers nice. Mowers to snowblowers. Hardware to plumbing. Electrical to agricultural. School supplies to household cleaners. We have it or we'll get it. Expect more from our family-owned hardware store. Stevenson Hardware on Main in Holstein.
There are so many reasons to shop Spirit Stogies and stuff in Holstein. Let me give you just a few. Someone's birthday's coming up. You want to get them flowers, maybe a balloon, a nice little gift to go with it, even a bottle of wine, a decorative stopper to use for the wine when you open it, or if you need a new watch or some new earrings, something new for the wall or on the fireplace, maybe some spirits for the next party you're going to throw. Just a few reasons to shop Spirit Stogies and stuff in Holstein. Stop on by and say hi to Brenda and Max today. Spirit Stogies and stuff downtown Holstein.
And we're back. Just want to do a quick recap and everything. This was all Ridgeview all night. 56-27, boys on top. I do want to kind of go over the scoring. We'll hit Storm Lake. Honestly, I think Kyle with Storm Lake, they were down at half, and it's really tough to come back from that. They really kept their heads, tried to play their own game. unfortunately coming out on the losing side of the equation.
Looks like it's just been a rough year for the Storm Lake St. Mary's boys. But sometimes you go through that, but you always hope that you bounce back next year with all this experience you're getting this year.
Here's the thing. I'm a Cubs fan. I'm a Twins fan. I can't tell you how many times I've said, wait till next year. So that may be what they had to do. So scoring for the Storm Lake St. Mary's boys, we had Mason Lavin had 3. Mario Ahrens had 2. Chase Hurd, the big scorer for Storm Lake St. Mary's with 10. Bennett Smith with 5. Toby Jones with 2. And Samuel Gonzalez with 5. Going over to the Ridgeview Raptors, here you go. Caleb Kistemacher ended the game with 4. Bo Blackmore with 4 also. Tyler Colpin having a good job. He ended up with 5. We had Cade Harriman having 6. Wade Vinson had 5. Cole Winkle dished in 2. Dylan Wood had 3. Of course, the big scorer for the night, Bo Clausen, had 22 points. Here's the thing, all those points came in the first half. He didn't score a point in the second half, so just a phenomenal game from Bo Clausen. Dawson Blum ended up with 5 points. So that's going to do it for us. Once again, score is 56-27. Ridgeview Raptors beating the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers. It was a great game. I do want to thank everybody that kind of made this possible. A couple people. Holstein Manufacturing was our scoreboard sponsor. Big thank you to them. Holzhauer's for the halftime. Huge thank you to them. Also, they've given us some vehicles from time to time. It's been very much appreciated. So from the Panther Pit at Storm Lake St. Mary's, that's going to do it for me, Kyle Pingree and Kyle Jorgensen. We'll see you later.